For today's demonstration, I'm going to show you how to make a 2-layer nutty raspberry cream sandwich cake with the MUM4. It is a simple and basic food preparation appliance that is high speed and compact in size. The MUM4 is the perfect companion and it is really kid-friendly. Today I have with me in the kitchen my daughter Sarah, and we are going to show you how to make our special recipe.
Hey Mom!
Do you want to help me in the kitchen?
Yes, of course.
Okay, first of all, you need to put in the caster sugar in a heated pan. Put in the raspberry, and we're just going to stir the raspberry and the sugar together. Now, the raspberry has water in it, so it will definitely caramelize the sugar. You can see the water coming out. Now, the reason for me to do the raspberry sauce is because I wanted to add color into the cream. Now, if you can't get raspberry, one way of doing it is to replace it with strawberries as well. We are now going to pour it into the jar. And we're going to use the MUM4 to blend in the raspberry sauce. At speed 2. What we need to do now is to pour into our cake mixing bowl. Okay, with the strainer. Sarah, can you take the strainer here? This is to remove all the seeds from the raspberry sauce. I'm adding now 3 cups of cream into the raspberry sauce, and I'm going to change it to the whisking method. Put in the whisk. To whisk the cream together with the raspberry sauce, I'm going to turn the speed to speed 4. Once the cream is thickened, we're going to remove the whisk from the MUM4 and remove the cake mixing bowl, and we're going to transfer the cream into a bowl, and then we're just going to leave it in the refrigerator to cool down. I'm now going to change the whisk into the cake mixing tool. I'm going to mix in the soft butter and 1 cup of sugar. We're going to place it into MUM4. We're going to lock it down and mix at speed 4 until it turns into a pale yellow color. Now I'm going to add in 6 eggs, one at a time. Sarah, will you help me? Once the mixture is all creamed together, the next thing to add is 1 cup of semolina and 1 cup of self-raising flour, almond nuts, and a beautiful fruit oil to give a wonderful aroma. So once you off the cake mixer, you have to put it to pop, and then you can remove it from the cake mixer itself. And you need to line your tin with grease paper. Put half of the cake mixer into each of the tin. This is one cake that you can actually work with your kids so that you create bonding at home. Maybe what you can do, Sarah, now is to flatten the cake. We're going to flatten the other one. Just make sure that the cake is balanced as you spread the cake into thin. We are going to place the cake into the oven. Sarah, would you like to open the oven door for me so we can bake the cake? You now bake the cake in the oven at 175 degrees for 20 minutes until the cake is golden brown. And to check for doneness, all you need to do is to insert a stick into the cake, and when you removed it, it is dry. And that is where your cake is done. Here you are. This is the nutty fruit cake. We are going to ice the cake, Sarah. Would you want to help me?
Yeah, sure.
First of all, you need to actually put in the first layer of the cake, and then now is the fun part. Let's ice the cake. This is really good. You could do it with your kids. So what do you like about this cake?
Raspberry.
Maybe Sarah, you like to put in on the next layer of cake so we can sandwich both the cake together. Okay, now press it down. Yeah. And now it's time for you to ice the whole cake. Okay, Sarah, why don't I ice the cake and then you put on the raspberries? This is your favorite fruit?
Yep.
Put it just around it. Why don't you work with the blueberries then? Just put it in the middle. Let's put on some more of the ingredients. There you go, Sarah. This is our nutty raspberry cream sandwich cake.
Mom, can I have some?
Yes, sure.
And more.
More? Okay, try it. Let me know, is it okay?
Yummy.